Tesla has always been at the forefront of automotive innovation, but the latest chapter in the Model Y's story reveals a fascinating paradox. The pursuit of acoustic perfection created such profound silence that the company was forced to rethink its approach. When the 2025 refresh of the electric SUV hit the market, engineers celebrated a 22% reduction in cabin noise, achieved through acoustic glass on all windows, multi-layer rubber seals, and structural insulation with fiberglass. Early adopters initially described the experience as floating in a vacuum, until the excessive quiet began exposing unintended side effects. During highway tests in Silicon Valley, drivers reported feelings of disorientation. Without the familiar whisper of wind or low-frequency tire hum, the electric motor's electronic whine, once masked by ambient noise, became an unwelcome protagonist. "It feels like I'm in an anechoic chamber with a power plant in the background," one early adopter wrote on a Tesla forum. The irony was palpable. By eliminating traditional sounds, the acoustic team had uncovered a symphony of secondary noises, from the HVAC compressor's hiss to the barely perceptible hum of adaptive air suspension. Tesla's response came in layers. In a move blending hardware and software, the company released a June 2025 over-the-air update introducing customizable sound profiles. Inspired by Porsche's electric sport sound technology, the Living Road mode artificially reintroduces frequencies between 5,500 Hz, simulating tire contact with different surfaces. For silence purists, an active noise-canceling algorithm, powered by the car's 14 internal microphones, now specifically targets the 2 to 4 kHz range, where the electric motor emits its characteristic high-pitched whine. But the adaptations didn't stop at software. In units produced after May, engineers installed new motor mounts with viscoelastic dampeners, reducing vibration transmission by 40%. Partnerships with suppliers like AGC Inc. yielded acoustic glass with thinner interlayers at the base, allowing subtle sounds, like the crunch of gravel under tires, to inform drivers without compromising overall isolation. The Model Y's dilemma mirrors a broader challenge in the EV industry. While the Audi Q8 e-tron managed to fully suppress motor noise through revolutionary magnetic design, and the BMW iX3 opted to retain artificial engine rumble for feedback, Tesla's approach stands out for its adaptability. Telemetry data shows 58% of users regularly engage with sound profiles, with preferences shifting by time of day. Richer tones in daylight, absolute quiet after dark. This isn't the brand's first acoustic stumble. In 2022, replacing physical horns with digital emulations resulted in rain-muffled alerts, a misstep corrected 2 years later with hybrid components. History repeats, but with a tech-driven twist. Where fixes were once purely mechanical, today's fusion of smart hardware and over-the-air updates enables continuous refinement. Industry professionals see this episode as a milestone in acoustic ergonomics. Total silence dehumanizes the driving experience, explains automotive sound engineer Clara Mendonça, a consultant for the NHTSA. Tesla got it right by recognizing we need a layered soundscape, utilitarian cues for orientation, silence for comfort. This philosophy takes shape in Fremont Labs, where testers evaluate new blends of passive insulation and selective amplification, seeking the sweet spot where technology fades to prioritize intuitive interaction. Meanwhile, on California highways, the revised Model Y begins its next chapter. Drivers now describe a quietness that isn't absolute, punctuated by the faint whistle of wind above 60 mph and the distant echo of wet tires. It's a delicate balance, constantly tweaked by algorithms learning from every drive. As one anonymous Tesla acoustics engineer puts it, "We're teaching the car to listen like humans. Retain the essential, filter the excess." In this dance between silence and sound, Tesla redefines not just automotive comfort, but the relationship between machines and human senses.